Hey guys, this is Jess. If you would like a reading with me, you can find the information right here on the screen and in the description box below. Now, on to your reading. Hi Aries, this is Jess with your June 2017 mid-month reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. I definitely see for the remainder of this month coming out of the beginning of this month, I want to say it's been busy. You guys have been really busy. A lot of you have been busy. For those of you that haven't, you haven't been busy. So I see busyness. I see trying to keep your head above water or trying to stay out of the fray. There could be drama at work. Some of you are doing a great job with kind of, again, staying above the fray. Others of you are kind of having to beat people off with a stick. It looks like to me. Excuse me if there's like a echoey sound in the background, guys. I'm in a different location. So I do see like this beating people off with the stick. It looks like there's some drama at the workplace. Some of you are even actually feeling like it's you against the world. It's what it looks like. And you would want nothing more but to escape and just, find a place that's best for you. I feel like some of you are at this point in your life where you're thinking about what is going to make me happy. Where am I going to get happiness from? Some of you are thinking about moving on to something that's more stable. Okay, wanting something better. Some of you have stability. So your job, yes, is chaotic and there's a lot going on, but it's stable. You've been there for a very, very long time. You kind of know that it's kind of like it is what it is par for the course for your workplace. Others of you, you're at this point again where it's like, it looks like it's an emotional month, but it's something that you're keeping deep down inside. It's not something that you're spilling your guts out and you're crying all over the place and you're acting out or anything like that. It's something deep inside that a lot of you guys are just like feeling unhappy. Deep down inside, something is missing for Aries. And this is a month where it's starting to kind of like, you're starting to feel it. Excuse me, you're starting to contend with your feelings, and something about your feelings is telling you, I need to move on. I need to leave. I need to go. Okay. Excuse me. I feel like there's a lot of work. So some of you are very busy, or you're trying your best to kind of weather every storm and carry everything on your shoulders. Okay. Not be petty, vindictive, childish, those things. Just trying to get by and say, again, there's something there, but I'm just going to continue to do what I need to do and be responsible. Okay. And but I feel like there's going to be this sense of having to confront something. You may find yourself at some point, like, how it's like pressure bust pipes. That may be this hot tagline, pressure bust pipes for you guys. Because I do see like this, if it's not a group of people, it could be a particular person that you're having to kind of have a heart to heart with this person, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know when to do it. You think it's best for you not to do it. And you just, again, like I said, carrying the weight. And it's like, part of you is feeling like if it's the workplace, then you're saying, I feel like I need to move on, or I feel like I need to address whatever situation this is. But, you may be dealing with someone that is pretty stubborn. And so you may feel a bit defensive toward the person, like intimidated almost to a small extent. Like you feel a bit intimidated by this person that you want to confront. Again, if this is about the workplace, okay? And it could be issues like, I get almost like intimidation, but people they can't look at you and see that you're intimidated, right? Because you're carrying yourself in a great way external, but internally it's affecting you. Okay. And it's making you again question, why you're here, all of these things, ... And, yes, it's stable. And yes, this has been there for a long time, but I think it's time for me to move on. And you're carrying the load, and that there's someone there that maybe you should, go to and speak to. But again, there's a level of like not necessarily trusting that person either. So I do see some issues at the workplace. It looks like, excuse me, it looks like for others of you, some of you may be wanting to leave home. Okay, I do see like a moving on from a situation. Okay, and having to work a lot to build the capital so that you can kind of move on. So this is like go time for some of you, is what I'm saying here, because there's a moving away. Okay, let me see something. You're going to be happy about this move, okay? But I feel like some of you, again, are trying to get up more collateral for your move, okay? And if you have yet to receive a loan, that sort of thing, you may feel, I just get on edge about getting approved for a loan, that sort of thing. But it looks like it's going to come through, okay? It just may be the person that you're dealing with may rub you the wrong way. And so that's it. It could be an ego thing is what I see for those of you that relates to. And I'm speaking kind of more specific to Aries men. I do see that there's going to be some type of conflict, and that's where I get the pressure that's busting pipes. There will be some form of conflict, okay, that's going to happen. And it may even be something where you feel, especially for those of you that are supervisors, going back to the workplace, it could be a situation where you feel like someone is being bullied or someone is being disrespected to some extent, and there may be some, if it's not you guys feeling that way, like people are ganging up on you, someone may come to your aid, or you may have to do that for someone, come to their aid and kind of like, you know, give someone a what for because of their behavior. They're being crass, okay? And this could also spill into your personal life as well. So it could be that sort of thing. But I definitely see confrontation. That could have happened in the month of May, and now it's being addressed here mid-June, okay? I do see isolation as well, that you guys haven't been able to really communicate. Communication this month has been an issue. And when you do communicate, it will be volatile to some extent. I don't feel like it'll come to fisticuffs, but it will be in a challenging sort of way. Okay, so it's one extreme from not speaking to just, you know, going at it with someone is what I kind of see here. But I do see, like, again, time alone, trying to evaluate what makes you guys happy. You know, where do you need to go in life is what I'm kind of seeing here. And I do feel like toward the latter part, I want to say like the last week of the month, there will be some time that you're taking through this time alone, trying to evaluate. Some of you are going to make a decision that you're going to kind of like end something. It's going to be abrupt, like almost like you don't say anything and then bam, I'm leaving. Bam, I quit. Bam, get out. Bam, like it's going to be like one of those things. But for some of you, it'll be that way verbally. Others of you, it'll be more of a realization mentally. Yeah, because I was not having any problems until I started this recording. It'll be more of a mental jolt, and then preparation will start. Okay, looking for a new place, looking for a new job, looking for a new opportunity, moving on to a new situation. It'd be something new. Okay, and it'll be something that you've acted upon. So yeah, pressure busting pipes or bam, because that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like a little build up, try to stay in it, try to, you know, keep your head down, and then it's like, damn it, I can't take it. That's it. That's what I'm saying for the remainder of the 2 weeks of this month. Now, as it relates to love, very simply, it looks like some of you are leaving home. You're going to leave your home. Like you live with someone, you're leaving. And it looks like you're leaving that person. Or the person wants you to leave. So again, it could be coming from them saying you need to leave. You may be telling someone to leave, or someone may decide to leave, or you may. I do see that there is someone could be moving on from you. Okay, is what I see. Someone may be emotionally moving on from you, is what I get here. And I do see like there is some confusion. Not confusion, but there's some things that you haven't been telling a particular person, or some things that someone hasn't been divulging to you guys. Okay, Aries ladies, there could be someone that you have very strong feelings for. This person may be in a transition and he's not saying anything to you. And it's like you can sense something's not right. So if any of you guys are sensing something isn't right, then it isn't. And for my Aries men, there could be this not necessarily divulging to someone that has developed feelings for you, that you're married, that you live with someone. Okay, you're not emotionally available for this person, but you've yet to explain this to them. And I feel like you could have like kept yourself away from them. You just or they feel tied up because they don't know what's going on, and you haven't been speaking to them is what I get. You haven't been speaking to them. And you've been kind of trying to take time to yourself to evaluate, how do you do this? What do you do? That sort of thing. Should you tell them? When are you supposed to tell them? That sort of thing. And there could have been an argument over this. The person wants answers, that sort of thing. And some of you could have been, wrong and strong, as I like to say. And then, once the person kind of like pulls all the way back, you may become paranoid, and go after the person is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Others of you, I see that there is that's the strongest thing that I see here. A moving, a leaving, and out of the blue, things ending, and then a looking to move on either to someone else or on your own, just focusing on your own life, like building your business, building your own life is what I see here. It looks like there's some pressures with a relationship. You may have an obligation. I feel like some of you guys are more obligated in your relationship than you want to just, freely, voluntarily be in a relationship is what it seems like to me, some of you. And you have tried your longest and your hardest to just go with the flow and keep things as it is because you're trying to be responsible, that sort of thing. But there's a part of you that is scared to take on that full responsibility of being completely responsible and giving and throwing away. So there's someone that you love, that you maybe have discussed, we're going to get married, we're moving in together, that sort of thing, right? And that person could have left and now you guys are reconnected and that sort of thing. And you may not be telling this person that you have concerns and fears that, hey, I have to now give up a single life. It's one thing to date someone. You have your place, they have their place. It's a completely different thing to now commit to them on a level that is going to remove you from the individual that you are and now have to merge you with this person. And there may be that I'm getting like you could be scared about the reality of all of this and second guessing, like, is this what I really, really want? Because that's what I'm kind of getting, contemplation. Do I really want this with this person? Am I really ready for this? And at times you may feel like you are, and other times you may feel excuse me, like that. Like the cells is being taken out of the wind is being taken out of your cells. Like, it's intimidating to have to see yourself as, leaving that level of freedom and footloose and fancy freeness alone and having to take on such a grown adult way. Now, some of you are saying I'm an adult and I'm grown, and that's not true. And that means it doesn't relate to you. These are not personal readings. They're general. And so everyone reading and listening to this isn't necessarily going to attach to everything that's being said. Okay. But I do see that there's going to be that element there. And I just feel like this is going to be, for some of you, you may get cold feet. It needs to take a step back is what I'm getting. Okay. Because I just get this thinking about something and then bam, out of the blue, you're kind of making a decision. Now, some of you are going to say, okay, I'm 100% all in. Others of you may, try to exit out and try to start your life in a new direction. That sort of thing is kind of what I'm getting here. And for those of you that's in a healthy relationship, there could just be a situation going on with the person that's your significant other. And ladies, this could be going on with you or to you, that sort of thing. And there's going to be, like, it could be you or your mate, someone, some big change is about to happen. So someone could lose their job. I see a big move. So someone could be proposing to you, hey, let's move, or I'm going to move. I'm going to take this other opportunity here. That you may be saying that to your mate. And that, I feel like that's more for those of you that don't live together and you're just dating someone, that they may come out and say, hey, I have to go and do this. I have to do that. So it just may be like a temporary thing that the person has to do, or they may be changing their life in a totally different course of action. Okay. So it's only 2 weeks. That's what I have for you guys for the 2 weeks is what I'm seeing here. If you would like to let us know how this resonates with you, please do so in the comment section below. You know we would love to hear from you. If you are interested in a personal counsel with me, I can be reached in the beginning and end of this video, along with the description information in the description box below. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.